So today we have Rajneesh and Ramya who will be presenting on Dynamics 365 Wave updates on sales module. So we have six or five features which are enabled, and we have a detailed insight about it. So the main agenda that they are trying to cover in today's session would be on how what is the new feature, and what is the difference of user experience in it, and how to configure those new features, and how to use it, and what are the pros and cons around it. So that is the main agenda that we are trying to share with you guys today. So over to Rajinesh. Rajneesh, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So we know Microsoft comes with the new features every year. This time they have come up with a Wave 1 2023 features. In the sales model, we have total 5 features. The first one is with the opportunity form. They have improved the user experience. The second one is with the next best step. The third one is with the pipeline. Fourth one with the focus mode, and the final one is sales accelerator. So these features are not by default enabled in any environment. In order to experience this feature, first we have to enable in our environment. In order to enable, first we have to open the environment. Like we have different trial, like sales trial, marketing trial, customer service. So for whichever you want to enable, you can go to the particular environment, and from there you can enable. So for that, you have to go to the admin center. Once you go to the admin center, here you'll be able to see all your environments. So in the environment, we just have to open any environment. Let's see, customer service. And in the environment, we have one grid called update. So there you'll be able to see if there is any update pending or whether you have already done the update. So just waiting for it to load. So if we see for the update here, you'll be able to see that some update, this one, 2023 release wave 1. So it's already enabled now. If you go for the first time, here you'll see a toggle button and you have to enable it. You have to wait for some time. Then it will be reflected in your environment. So once this is enabled, now we can come to the features. The first feature says that get improved user experience with new and enhanced opportunity form. So in this opportunity form, they have the first thing they have done is they have changed the layout in order to make the change the proportion of the out of the box opportunity form columns for clear and actionable items. They have let me just show it here in the opportunity here. If you see, if we open any opportunity form, previously the opportunity form was different. Now they have changed this layout, and they have changed make made the user experience more easy, user friendly. So coming to the feature, if we see here, just a minute. So the first one is this. They have introduced this key detail grid as well as this more info grid. Here in this grid, they have tried to put the important information related to the opportunity. Like when you come here in the key details, you can see the topic, currency, and the more info, like what are the next step, what the customer need, proposed solution. All these things they have kept in the key details as well as more info tab. The second feature is with this button, they have rearranged the command bar to provide the most frequently used buttons, as well as they have introduced some new buttons as well. So if you see this web and save button. If you go to the drop down, we have save and close. Earlier, the save and close button was here in the command bar. So they have added this drop down and give shifted this button down. Also, they have added this button's disconnect sequence. It is a part of up next feature, the second feature. Coming to the third feature, here we can see this business process flow. This is the new business process, like they have highlighted the business process flow. Also, whenever you open any step in this one, uh, you can see the tick mark. Earlier, whenever we used to fill the details and when we are clicking the next stage, that time only it used to show that, okay, some fields are missing or yeah, and like some fields are missing and we have to fill the fields. But now as soon as you fill it, suppose if I deselect, you'll see this tick mark is gone. So here itself they are showing that, okay, this field is valid or not valid. Coming to the another feature here, this the account to which an opportunity is linked will be shown in the opportunity form itself. See here, account Northwind Traders. Here, if you open any opportunity and it will show you the related account here. Coming to the another feature, see this form, they have just changed the layout of the form. Still, you'll be able to customize the form according to your own requirement. Here, the main advantage of this feature is like it's an efficient way for managing daily activities. Also, it is user friendly and it is look and feel easy. But coming to the cons, it is not applicable for custom entity. Currently, it is only enabled and available for account as well as opportunity entity. We will not be able to see in see these changes or feature in another entity. So coming to the another feature, which is guide sellers to favorable sales outcomes with the next best step. Here they have introduced a new widget. I'll show you. Coming here, you can see here up next this one. So what it allows is if you have any actions to be performed in a like process or in a manner like 1 2 3 4, then you can create your own sequence here in the up next best action, up next task, and according to that you can perform the action. So coming, if we open any account, suppose a new account. Yeah. So here you can see the option of connect sequence and up next. So once you connect the sequence, you will be able to either create the sequence from beginning or you can choose the already existing template. So here I have created one sequence called as KD sequence. If I select it and connect it, see, the order is like first I have chosen the step send email order. After that, make a call to confirm orders, send invoice after orders. These are the steps you can define. Also, if you want to switch from this one sequence to another, then you have to come and click on disconnect sequence. And after that, you just have to go to connect sequence again and you can either create a new sequence here. Just wait. So here we have the option like use a template or start from the blank. Whenever you use a template, there will be some like upcoming account renewal. This is already existing template. Or you can go for a start from blank and you can give any name. Okay. And here you it is enabled for total four entity: account, lead, opportunity, and contact. So you can choose that as well. Okay, I see they have enabled it for case and order as well. Fine. So if you go for next, So this is the interface where you can add all the steps. You just have to click on the add, and here you can see send email or make a phone call, or after that you want to complete a task, or if you want to add note, if you want to create a set time between sending an email as well as phone call, then you can choose this as well. So this is the step to create sequence. Once this is done, uh, let's just cancel it. And one more thing about this up next is that whenever you click on any of this action, it will open in the same window. Earlier, whenever you click, it used to open in the next window. So if I click on this one, send emails, it is coming in the same window as well. So here, suppose if I'm writing anything, and as soon as you send the mail, this action will be gone on its own. It will be marked as complete. So just wait for the mail to be sent. Okay. Okay, here you can see that mail is already sent. All the steps I have already completed, so it is showing like nice work. You have completed all the activities. One more thing about this up next is that they have mentioned about suggestions on product recommendation. So actually, after checking, I found that it is enabled on the development. Whenever you open the customization in the form, it is appearing there, but in the actual form, it is not appearing, and they have provided very limited information about it. So I'm still waiting for it to appear. This suggestion grid. And this next best step, the main advantage of this feature is that uh, it's a personalized engagement for every customer. It is like a real one-to-one engagement with a customer. You can schedule a different task or this next best step sequence for each customer. So we can call it as a customer centric focus as well, and it is kind of planning for the future. Once you create a sequence and once you put it in any opportunity, we do not have to wait for we do not have to come and think again and again that what is the next step we should take. So it is like a planning for the future. But one drawback of this feature is that currently it's only enabled for the lead, opportunity, account, and contact entity. It is not enabled for the remaining entity. Coming for the third feature, which is manage opportunity more effectively using the new pipeline view. So here, whenever if we open any opportunity, they have introduced a pipeline option here. So this is opportunities, and under this drop down, so as you can see the pipeline view here. So in this pipeline view, what they're trying to, so they have this is the list, like all the details, all the data available here. They are just trying to show this data in the visual representation. Like they have divided it into different uh, days, like they're showing on basis of date. And here in the representation you can see this blue color means this opportunity is improving and the score is 86. If you come to this red one, they are having a score of 42. So you can see this visual representation according to different parameters in this pipeline. Here we have the options like edit columns, edit filters, as well as this combo. So I'll tell you, in the edit columns here, you can add or remove any column here. Like if you want to add, these are the columns already showing topic, estimated close date, account probability, these things. So if I'm adding any column like email address, okay, and if close it, apply. Okay. So here it should show me the email address as well here, email address. So same way, if you want to remove any column or any field from this view, then you can do that as well. Another feature of this pipeline is that we have a combo here. If you do not want this visual representation to be shown, then you can just click on list and you can focus on the data. And another thing is edit metrics. This edit metrics, it will show the field. It will show the field with the value above graph. You can see here this total deals, pipeline value, number of deals, this is all are according to the number. If you want to move it up or if you want to move it down, or suppose if you want to see the details of something which is not appearing here, then you can create a metric as well. So suppose if I give KD2 and field, let it be actual revenue and app is this one, and if I apply and then I'm choosing it here, I have already yes, Priya.
Rajneesh, you chose base value. I think it is the default value. You can choose something else.
Yes, sir. We can choose one moment.
Just the actual revenue. Choose actual revenue field.
Okay,
It's
this
base
one.
value.
Sorry.
Huh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. So if we apply now, if we come and see here, it should show the new value as well above the graph. See here K2, KD2. I think it's not having any value currently, so it is showing as a not available. But for the same, I have created another metric KD, so you can see the value here. One more advantage of this feature is that you can also bring the value from another entity as well. If you go to edit metrics and if you create any metric, suppose, and if you come to add here, you get the option of add related entity. So here you can choose the entity and suppose let it be account itself. And account, and according to your needs, like whether you want it to contain some data or not contains anything, any if there is any condition, you can put it and you can just apply here. After that, it will be showing here, and once you create it, it should be visible here in the this bar, in this command bar. Now coming to suppose if you have the if you want to see some data which is only having which is like a particular to some account, or if you want only to see which is the opportunity which is open or closed, then for that we can come to this list view, and here if you go this filter by is there. Okay, so if I go to account and filter by, it's taking long time, I'll go to another one. So I'll filter by. Okay, it is taking longer time, not a problem. So you can give your, like you can choose here if you want to select it according to the potential customer, or if you according to some particular account, then here only those account will be visible, whatever you have chosen, and here also this visual representation will be changed. And once you do the changes, once you have applied the filters and once you have changed the view, here you will get one option to create save this view as well, save as new view, and you can save this view, and whenever you want to see the data according to that view, then you can come and just choose the view here. So these are the three feature of sales module. Coming to the remaining two feature, which is focus mode and sales accelerator work items. Ramya will be taking over. Over to you, Ramya.
Yeah, thank you, Rajneesh. Uh, so so far he discussed like previous ones. I'll be cover it out rest of the features in covering now. So yeah. First thing is prioritize engagement for any sales entity by working on focus mode. So in sales release update, we can see with focused view. So it will be used for like it will be changes from one page to another page. It's like a once we click on the focused view, we can see the interface for for the directly we can do it from here. So this was the thing like it's a like a new enhanced look and feel of the we can like directly we can see the work list items from this when we click on the focused view. So Second thing is like work efficiently. What we are doing with enhanced sales accelerator work list items. So these are the work list items after we clicking from the focused view. So before going to dynamics part, I'll cover configuration things, what we need to do. So yeah, see if you can go here. This is the configuration part we need to do before that. So make sure we need to give security roles for the particular entity, and we need to customize, and we go to record with the related fields. So before that, we need to switch on the admin mode. Okay, so here we have a like select record types. So there will be a multiple record types: leads, accounts, opportunities, orders, cases, contacts, etc. So these are the record types. So here we have a customize. So the use so here how can we use in the sense, so we have a record fields and related fields, so we can make it accordingly. If we can go with three dots, we have a add a field, add a icon. So when we are taking with record fields, let me take one field with address type, and add a field. I'm adding one more field here. So it's a related field. Related field, I'll give like anything created by user, which is like address or something other with name I'll be giving. So here these are the options we have to do. And one more thing, we can do add rows also. Uh, uh, there will be a limitation for this. We can add rows up to 4. So here we can do it like we can select the fields whatever we need. So we have a 4 rows, up to 4 rows we can add it. It's a limitation. And if you can see here, like up next activity. So when we click on this button on up next activity, so here we will be getting some actions. So actions we are getting, we are seeing here like multiple options. So the uses of these actions will be whenever we are opening this record, we can use it according to our uh, requirement. So if you don't want these actions, we can just remove these actions and save it according to our requirement. So and here, if you can see here, we can see like preview. The in the sense like whatever we are giving the fields here in the customize options, so the same preview can be reflects here. This was the benefit. I mean, this was the thing like updated version we can see here. If I can go into the particular entity, if I can go with accounts or anywhere, open this. See, here we can see it, right? Like whatever we, I mean, the same thing like we have provided address and create by address. So in records also, the whatever for the particular record, it will be show up with name and address like that. It will be applicable. Let me save here. The records will be appear on the same in the dynamics part too.
Ramya, you have to fill the value, which that's why it throws the alert. In the configuration, the two fields which you showed, no, it doesn't has the field selected in it.
Might be there will be, it's a default one. Let me take one more field. Here
Enable
it's
the
showing
enable.
with only name. It's showing only name. Let me take.
No, enable the admin mode. Huh. Just add a simple field. You can add city field and just show them the difference.
Here
This
it's
is how.
showing the name.
Yeah.
Let me come with here in Dynamics. Here it will be showing only the name for the particular entity. I'll take one more field from here. Address. So here it's showing address and country. Save it.
You can save the record and just filter the record type as lead so that you can get the quick records.
Threshold. So this was like default value is taken from here. So according to and do I need to take one more record, Priya? Do I need to show?
You can go to the settings once. Just show in the next tab you have opened, right? What is there in next tab? Yeah. So just go to the settings, show them. Yeah, let it be leads.
I'll
Just
take
add in. Let it be leads. Just near the name, add a field with the city. Just add new field. Or you can change here also. Just change the name to city.
might be there is no records here. Okay.
No, just change
I'll
it to
take
city. Yeah. Just to see what the difference. Yeah. So refresh refresh your actual window and see whether they can view that information. Don't like okay, you saved it, right? Okay.
so
Just
default it will be taking like for leads entity. Let me take for your reference for account entity. So okay, it's taken account name and country. Anything, just name. This was the record instance like it will be once record will be available, so it will be appears on the top of the work list items. So we have like different fields which are record type and related type. So whenever we can pick exactly with the record name and record type both will be available, then it will be shows at the top of the might be I don't think so like we don't have any records on the both bases, so it will be works like that. And if you can come with like work items, so here we'll be having like three options, new features available here, like filter work items, sort work items, and here we can go with like settings, everything, whatever I shown here now previously. So if we come with a filter option, so filter option can be works like we have like unopened followed. So if you come with due by like whatever we are doing like today's one, if we can sort out like this, it will come by according to the due whatever the date, today's one or tomorrow's. So like this overdues one records. So like that we'll be getting. If we can come with the record type, so we have like different record types in whatever we can we previously seen in the settings option. So the same records can be appear in here also. And this was the option. And if we can go with activity type, we have in activity type, we have tasks, email, phone calls, meetings, text messages like this. So if we can sort out with only email messages, so we can get it only filter option with the only email based records. If you don't want like I mean, yeah, if you can go with like I'm just following the particular record. So if I'll go with like filtered with only followed records, it will be showing only the followed one. So like this, we have like new features, get it like easily, we can filter it out. If you can go with like sort by, yeah.
Ramya, can you go to settings once and just show them the reflection of the data so that it is very clear? So just go to leads, change the name, first select, switch to admin mode, turn on it, change the address to city to topic, think topic or title. We will have a value mandatory field. Or yeah, just scroll down. Try try name. Yeah, you have topic. Choose. Sorry, my bad. Okay. And yeah, now you can add one more field and just show the name. Okay, you want to go to related, then you can choose account. No need user. Just go back and choose um, account, customer account, expand customer account. Third one, yeah, and choose account name. Yeah, and now save this. Just save this. Don't click reset. Yeah, save this. Close button. Use close button on top. Now refresh your parent page. Filter lead record type. Filter. Click filter. Record type as lead. Okay. So this one is the one which you updated now. So the topic is shown on top, and it should also, can you expand this a little bit? See whether you can expand it to show them the uh, first name as well.
You can see only from here, like the 20 airport Excel is the
No,
consolidation.
check whether in the focused view you have the record opening, the back arrow button, right? Try to expand that. Can you expand the list view? Check whether you can. No, in the my work list. Hmm. So this is the topic. First name and last name is there, no? So if you for a date, account name is shown. Yeah, correct. That helps. So you can see the tooltip, everyone. So it will cover the actual configuration of what you have customized. Based on that, the data will reflect in your focused view. Since the first record has
More
has no
records.
activity, so it's not showing anything below that. If you see the second record, it has an email activity that is associated. That's why you can see the related activity around it. I hope this helps. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Priya. So make sure that we need to check with records whenever the record will be available with activity, then only it will be appear in the work list items. So and if it can come with let me open. Yeah. So like this, we can filter it out, whatever we required. If we can go with sort by, so we have like a sort options, like oldest to newest, newest to oldest. So we can filter it out accordingly. And I think so it's already selected. And so okay. Yeah. So here already we selected this one account with account name, so it's already appearing here. And if we can go with like already we have seen here in settings option. So here we have like next activities, right? So the next activities will be helps for us in the particular record also. So if you can go with for particular record, uh, let me open with one. So here we have like first record. So here we will be having like three options for more options. So here we have like mark complete, skip, snooze, assign. So these are the options which we can get from here. So if you don't want the options, so we just disable it and we can save it from here so that it will be reflect as same. So let me I'll remove assign option from here. So here we can't able to get this assign option. So it disable. Assign option has been disabled from here. So like this, the interface has changed. So if you can go with skip option, so we can skip for the particular record. So and we need to give some notes for that why we are skipping the option. So one pop-up will come like this. And if you can go with a snooze option, so when it needs to snooze for you for the particular record, so that we can select the choose date and we can set time accordingly. So if, for example, if we can go with like any, if you need to assign to the particular person so that we can assign to the particular person also. I'll show you the how to assign will works. So, okay. So now assign option enabled, right? So it's enabled. So if you want to assign to anyone, like do we need to assign to me or user or team? If you can select like this, it will be works like it for record so that we can assign to anyone whoever we need. Okay, and we can assign to them. So like that, it will be helped. And also here it's updated for the particular record. So yeah, this is how it will works for the work list items. So coming to the pros and cons, like pros, user experience will be great, which is like very flexible and no time consuming for the record purpose whenever it is loading, and there is no lag when we are going to work with relevant entities. Coming to cons, as of now, this is limited only for the sales entity, and also it is not allowing to the custom entity. So it's working with out-of-box features. So these are the features for the in the sales module. Yeah, that's it from my end. Over to you, Priya, for any queries.
Thank you, Ramya. Thank you, Rajneesh. Team, you have any questions around these features or any questions will be helpful, and we can see if we have the answers. If not, we can investigate and get back to you on that. So we have 3 more minutes. So appreciate your efforts, Rajneesh and Ramya. Thank you. Yes, Chandan, go on.
Priya, am I audible?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
hello.
audible, Chandan.
Yeah. So actually, I have a doubt. So basically, with Rajnish showed up next in the account
Yeah.
feature. So,
Yes.
like, will that be even reflected in the timeline, activity timeline
No,
that you showed?
timeline is a separate grid. So we have that as Rajini showed you. Up next is a sequence specific to a record which has been introduced, whereas a timeline is a common control which is out of the box control which still stays as is. You can see that grid below the up next sequence section.
And
Okay.
also, if you want, we can have the multiple sequence for one account, but at a time, we can have only one sequence associated with any account. If you want, you can come and switch between the sequences, but at a time, you cannot select two sequence for the same account.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Rajnish. Thank you, Priya, for clarifying. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. Thank you for your time, guys. I will stop the recording now. Let's upload this for anyone's reference, whoever looking for new features.